Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. All right. We are going to try something we've never tried before, which is one, doing this cam here. Well, I guess a couple things we've never tried before. Doing the cam and doing the commentary with the microphone. I'm hoping that all of this is bouncing correctly. I'm trying to get this feed. Oh, and of course, I'm trying to pull up Twitch over here so I can see what's actually coming through. And of course, it has logged me out, which is always so much fun. Why does it always do this? It's like every time I go to do something, it's like, oh yeah, we've logged you out for your own safety. And I know I'm not wearing my mask, so everybody's gonna freak out, I guess. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. People have seen my face plenty of times. I only started wearing the mask again because we started doing that new toy smell again. And with that, I just thought it made sense to bring the mask back. But honestly, because of the glasses, if I'm going to wear the mask, then I need to put in my contacts, and I just don't feel like messing with all of that all of the time. And so that's that. Okay. All right. I think I got that working. Test, test, test. Okay, so I can hear my voice. Okay, so I had been doing a Twitch stream. I was calling silent running. I wasn't messing with the camera. I wasn't messing with the microphone. And we can see it here. They've updated 7 Days to Die since then. I don't know if I'm going to go back to it. I mean, people weren't really that interested in it to begin with, and I understand. I was doing it that way. I just thought it'd be different. There's a lot of people that do streams with 7 Days to Die, and I was trying not to do what everyone else was doing, and I thought maybe doing it silently would be different, but turns out there's a lot of people that do silent streams also. So anyway, I don't know if I'm going to go back. I don't know if it's worth it, but this is the one I play pretty much all the time. I've been playing this one for a while now, and it's getting ready for Horde Night, and I just thought it'd be fun to hop in and play Horde Night and stream it and just see how that goes. So I'm not sure how well it's going to run with streaming it, with the camera going, with the microphone going, but I figured it'd be a good stress test for the computer, for the streaming, for my voice, for testing out the green screen, all of that kind of stuff. So that's what we're doing. And I should have grabbed a glass of water to bring with me. All I've had really to drink today is a big cup of coffee, which will make me go to the bathroom soon enough, but whatever. It'll be fine. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. It should be fine, I think. Anyway, I do have a second monitor set up with supposedly what's going out on the Twitch stream, so I can keep an eye on it, but then I also have a stick so I can keep an eye on it, just to make sure it looks fine. There is a delay. Ooh, a little choppy, but that might even itself out as time goes. We'll see. So just to give you an idea here, this is my kill room. I've got a turret here that throws them off into spikes. I do have some hatches up on the doors right now. I usually drop them down as we get closer to Horde Night and just let them run in. Although last time I did leave them down, or I did leave them up and shot until they destroyed them, just to get in some extra shots. Although I found shooting this way, I'm either hitting the turret, or if I jump up here, I've got these shotgun auto turrets, and I end up doing damage to the shotgun auto turret, because shooting here, I think I'm fine, but if I'm off, like shooting here, I am actually shooting the turret. And I do have the turrets running off the generator here. I do carry some basic supplies. If I do have to get into a fight, I do have my tough guy sunglasses and some skull crushers. I have some eye candy, so if I do some looting towards the end. Blackstrap coffee, get my stamina up. So right now it's only 6, so I do have some time. So I'm trying to figure out if there's, do I have anything else that was going on? Oh, I do have some ammo in there. I should probably grab that. I did make some Molotovs. If I do have to get into hand-to-hand, I do have that, which I can use. That's nice. I do keep a bow and arrow just because I have some exploding arrows. And I do have some iron arrows. I just keep finding them. I have lots of them, so I figured I might as well keep that handy. Shotgun shells, although, you know, I try to keep shotgun shells for the turrets, although I guess I should grab some more of those just in case I need to refill that while we're going tonight. Grab some more Molotovs just in case. I've got everything turned off. Is that going to be enough food? I have a pie. I should probably grab a little bit more food just for stamina's sake. Meat stew. So anyway, once they start coming in and things get hectic, I basically jump up here, throw up this hatch if they get close, but as long as they're kind of far away, I just kind of sit here and pick at them as they're trying to get up the steps. And then, of course, the sledge will throw them off on the side, and then I do have a second one, so if this one is getting damaged, whatever, I can swap out. This one's a level 6, and then I have a level 5 in my inventory I can switch it for. I built it here in the car garage, so down here you can see there's a bunch of spikes underneath. So it does kind of hurt the looting. I don't get a lot of loot out of these. I do get some, but not a whole lot. But honestly, it's whatever. I worry more about loot from going out and looting, not so much from trying to collect on Horde Night. So it's not that big of a deal. I do a few spikes along the wall out here. It always seems to trip them up. I don't know why, but they always seem to run up to the wall and then run across instead of coming straight up. So that always seems to catch a few there. And then along the other side, I put out more spikes. You know, we have them there. We have them all along these little walls that I built to help kind of funnel them through. We have them all along the side of the building, as well as on the front there. And I just threw a couple right here because they're going to run across them. They always do. It just seems to be a given. One problem lately, I've been running into a lot more vultures. So I did put a bunch of spikes on the roof of the fire station. Yeah, this is the fire station. I'm sorry, not the... whatever I called it before, the auto shop. But, so over there is the other part of the building. Of course, I don't want them to see that as a path. So I've put lots of spikes, reinforced the wall, put a vault door, but I don't have it closed off completely. I don't know why. I also have my land claim block on this side instead of the other side, which is probably really dumb. But of course, you know, they see this as the path because they're going to come up and try to come up this way to get to me up here to where the pole was. And of course, you can see a little bit of the pole there, but otherwise I've knocked it out all the way down. And then through here, because I don't want this to be a path for them, took out the stairs. So I have to put a couple blocks in there when I come through. And then, of course, vault door, hatch. Did the same thing at the front door, vault door, hatch. So this doesn't even look like a path to me. They don't even know that they can come to either of these doors and get to me. They don't pay attention to them. I have noticed some damage coming against these walls over here. And I don't know if that's from vultures or if they're coming up on the roof. But I did put a bunch of spikes outside this door. This is the door that was built into the building. So I can't reinforce it anywhere beyond this. I can, you know, break it down and put my own door up. I just haven't bothered. But then this one does go out to the roof. And then if we come out here, and I did, because the door was sticking out, I just put some, you know, thin frames there just because. Then if we come over on this side, I do have my little garden here. They never seem to mess with this. Over on this section, ladders going up to the roof, where I do have spikes up there for the vultures. Most of the time though, I hear when something's coming, or like I see something like a bear. I take some pot shots at it, it runs over, it starts smothering itself in these spikes along the wall. I just take some pot shots at it up here until it dies, and then I can hop down and harvest the meat. It's super easy. It works really well. The only thing that really throws me off is this flag. It makes noise, and I think there's something coming, and it turns out it's just that flag waving in the wind. But I don't want to take it down, man. America. So I leave it up for now. But if it gets to be too much, I might at some point take it down. But then of course this door, I haven't turned this one into a vault, just because this one is a vault. And I have all of these as with hatches, just for that extra layer. But I'm trying to decide if I should open those up. Nah, I'm just gonna let them rip. They're gonna have to fight their way through those. Turn that on because I've got plenty of gas. So that's not really gonna be an issue. Alright, so now we got about 20 minutes. Just wait, and I'm fine on health. I can probably eat some food. Use one of those. Get some stamina. Right before... Where are we at? 10 minutes. 8 minutes. Drink some coffee right before it hits. That blackstrap coffee. Just get me jacked up. Ready for battle. I have a lot of ammo for this gun, so probably going to use it. Oh, here they come. You can already see that they're getting caught on those spikes out there. They're walking right into them. Even though they'd be super easy to go around. Zombies are dumb. I also always have my zombies set on walk. I turn off run because running zombies are stupid. Zombies are the living dead, rigor mortis. They're going to be slow. They should not run. Running zombies don't make sense. Oh, and I can hear a vulture out there. Again, I can hear a vulture pounding on the concrete somewhere, trying to break in. Is that what I'm seeing over here? Is that the vulture spitting acid, maybe? Oh, that loot bag fell inside. Oh, I want to go try to get it. Oh, how dumb would that be? Screw it. Say that was pretty successful for grabbing that loot. I didn't expect that to go as well as it did. We still don't have anybody coming to the back door. That kind of surprises me. That is the one thing that kind of sucks about this, is just sitting here and waiting. And having all the spikes out there, I can hear them out there. Like, they're getting torn up out there because they are all idiots who just walk right into the spikes. Oh. Irradiated monkey. Well, I'm surprised. Usually I see a bunch of dogs by now. I haven't seen any dogs coming through. Of course, as soon as I say that, I'm sure a whole bunch of dogs are going to come in. Let's let them in. Let's have some more fun. Oh, of course. close. Come on, turret. Plenty of ammo. That was funny. We're at 3:30 already? Sheesh. This one's been going by pretty quick. What? Where's Big Mama going? That kind of worries me, actually. I saw Big Mama just walk by. Oh, there she, okay. not too bad. Not too much damage. I'm wondering if that one spider zombie, that monkey, whatever he is, if he fell down at the bottom. Gotta be careful walking through there. Wow, usually this is torn up a whole lot more. I'm surprised at how little this is actually torn up. Okay, so the question is, I heard a vulture out here. Come on. And I saw, you know, dust and stuff coming down. I'm pretty sure it was vomiting its acid stuff. So where was it attacking? Up here? Alright, see right now it sounds like there's something... Oh, there it is. And of course I missed them all. The music is not stopping. Okay, now the music stopped. You dill holes destroyed the ones that were actually right there. Now I can't repair them, I gotta build new ones. Jackass. Of course I shot my shotgun out here like an idiot towards my building. I'm sure did some damage somewhere. Alright, so now I'm wondering, did the bird that attacked, the vulture, did it do anything up top? Let's go have a look at the roof real quick. Yeah, and look, barely used any fuel for that whole night. That is fantastic. I love that. And all my fuel, like I have not gotten any ore from the desert. That's all from just taking apart cars and gas pumps and stuff like that. Come on. Oh yeah, there's damage up here. Oh, there's a lot of damage up here. So we got some damage to the concrete as well as to the spikes. So the vultures up top here, they sure did a fair amount of damage trying to get in. So yeah, that's I just kind of randomly thought, hey, let's throw some spikes up here and see what happens, and also reinforcing these into with concrete, cement, whatever. I'm glad I did that because I've noticed a lot more of them circling around. But again, just sort of over in the area where I'm at, not this part of the building at all, because this part of the building isn't even an entrance. They don't even pay attention to it, which, I mean, it's great, don't get me wrong. I love that I don't have to fortify the entire thing, but it just goes to show that the path of the zombies isn't, the same as humans, whereas I would throw up a couple frames and try to run along the edge and come in that way just to try to be sneaky. Zombies are dumb. They do not do that. And there's damage all along here. Not a lot of damage though. I mean, they're trying to do damage, but there's just not a lot of it. Of course, I'm out now. Alright, and then, oh, you sons of... They did do some damage out here to my plants. Alright, where do I have my... Right there. Oh, but I have a lot of stuff here, too. Ooh. Alright, let's take care of some of this. One of those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, I didn't even... I totally forgot I had that. Son of a... Drink one of those just cause. Just need a little food. Nothing big. Something not that little. Piece of cornbread? Yeah, let's eat a piece of cornbread. Let's have a little bit of food. What are you saying? Did I not grab it? Oh, they even destroyed the plant that was in there. Oh. Well, so now I've been made into a total liar. Because they destroyed the, what was that? Was that the pumpkin? Blueberry, coffee. Yeah, that was the pumpkin. Ah, they destroyed my pumpkin. Those jerks. So I'll plant, I guess more blueberries. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So blueberry, yeah. Do I have more cement or concrete? Let's clean my tools. In case I want to use them for anything. Throw that in there in case I want to build anything. Oh, slugs. I'll get this. Tank top. That's crap. Because I don't even need the dye. I've got way too much dye. I've like dyed everything. I just started scrapping the dye. Who cares? So I've got no cement to make concrete, or concrete to make cement. However that works. Okay. So, put that away. Never used it. Those. So I have no sand. And I've got no mix. Alright, so that's stuff I have to work on. Okay, so I do have some stuff to work on, so I mean there's that. Oh. Oh, and I had some traps out here. Some of the metal, some of these iron spike traps were out here, and they totally killed themselves on those as well. All right, so anyway, do have some stuff to fix, some things to work on, but otherwise, Horde Night went pretty easy for the day 56 Horde. Nice and simple. So, once again, fantastic, easy. Do I have some more forged? See, the other thing I got to do is I got to put in those boxes that are labeled so I can keep track of what I actually have with my supplies. Because as you can see, I've just got stuff kind of all over. Okay, so forged iron, forged steel. Gonna have to make more of those. So I'm gonna have to get iron. I do have a mine underneath my spot here. Put this away. Where are the Molotovs? Put those away. Let me read these real quick. Oh, it won't let me do it all. Oh, I think I have too many treasure maps at the moment. So I will throw those over in here. Most of the time I end up just scrapping those for the paper so I can make shotgun shells, because the stuff that it wants me to do is like go fight a bunch of lumberjacks and cougars in the forest with your fists while drunk. And it's like, no, I'm not going to do that. That's dumb. But sometimes if it's treasure, I'll at least take the map, and then I don't head straight to it, but every so often if I'm in the area, I'll do the treasure. But down here, I did mine. I found this wonderful area where we've got some coal. I don't know, I just dropped a chunk. And we've got the nitrite, which I can't reach at the moment. I'm gonna have to build more out. But yeah, there's coal, there's nitrite, and there's iron somewhere back over by the door. Back over this way. Yeah. So lots of supplies. So this base actually turned out really great, and I think that's one reason why I've stuck with this game for so long, because the base turned out really well. You know, the spot where I'm at is just really nice in the town. There are just so many houses around me. I know part of the game is you're supposed to take the quests and unlock the traders in the next town and go out and explore the world, but honestly, most of the time, I just stick to my area. And I just go back and I go to a lot of the same POIs over and over and just, you know, exploit and loot and get the stuff from them again and again, because this is, it's worked out so well, the way everything's laid out. But I know eventually I'm going to need to, at least if nothing else, find another trader, because you have to get more traders so you can get more supplies, because you're going to have to, you know, get to additional traders. There we go. Got my 2 skill points. To get to additional traders to get enough supplies, because the stuff you need they're not going to have. I've been trying to save up so I can get, is this here? Yeah, the auto turrets, but of course I can't get to them because I got to keep building up in here. But I really want to get those SMG turrets and set up some of those. So anyway, yeah, this is the main game that I've been playing for a while. I don't get to play a lot. I don't get to play every day. That's one reason why I don't stream a lot, is because I don't get to play a lot. But if I can play more, I'll stream more. If people are willing to watch more, I will do more, you know. But the other thing is I like to be able to just kind of turn it on, turn it off. Play for 20 minutes here, play for a half hour there. And I know a lot of streaming is really built on the fact that you're going to play for at least an hour. You're going to play for a whole day, in-game, you know, so you're playing chapters, so you're playing story time units. And I don't do as much of that as I probably should. So that's an issue with a lot of it as well. But anyway, like I said, this was an experiment. I can't reach any of that. Here, I can reach this. Like I said, this was an experiment, though. I want to see how well it does the camera, the microphone, the game, everything to Twitch. I think at the same time, my son has been upstairs streaming. So I want to see how it looks with both of us streaming at the same time. It looks like it hasn't been too bad, honestly. I mean, there's definitely loss of some frames. Looks like streaming-wise, it's dropping sometimes to 20 frames or so every so often. But for the most part, it doesn't look too bad. I'm just wondering how bad this audio is turning out, things like that. And maybe, you know, turning off the camera can make a difference. You know, sometimes having to mess with the audio. I know there's a lot of streamers on this game. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call them streamers, but they record themselves playing it and then do the voiceovers when they go back to edit, so they can fast forward through some of the boring parts and whatever, and that's what they actually upload to a place like YouTube. You know, that might be something to keep in mind, but I don't know. I just like the game, and I figure if I'm going to play, might as well at least share the fun with everybody else, right? But look at this. Look at all these resources right here. There's all this stuff right underneath my base. It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful thing. You know, and of course it's so easy to get experience in this game just by mining, putting everything in the forge, you know, making your concrete, making your forged iron, forged steel, and just upgrading your base, making your walls stronger. That's really all you have to do, and you make your walls stronger. I put away all my coffee, didn't I? I sure did. You make your walls stronger, and you get plenty of XP, and your character just gets better and better. Plus the game's just, it's so peaceful sometimes, especially when you're down here mining and stuff. Like, I come in here to kill zombies and try to survive the post-apocalyptic hellhole that Earth has become, to relax and get away from the horrible reality that is, you know, modern day life, 2020. But now that we're 2021, I guess life is supposed to get better, not be so bad. Who knows? Alright guys, well, like I said, a lot of the stuff now that I'm going to do is like the boring type of stuff, so I am not going to keep streaming because who wants to watch that stuff, right? So I want to thank you for watching the stream this far, any of you who have watched it, or if you're watching this on demand later on, thanks for checking it out. If any of you watched the silent running stream, you thought it was interesting, you wanted me to reload it and update it to 19.3, and you want me to keep playing it, let me know. But honestly, I don't expect a single person to comment that they even watched it, because I just don't think it was that compelling. But if you're out there and you did, then I will be more than happy to continue if that's what you want to see. But otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.